Are you considering moving to Fremont, California? Hold on. Before you pack your bags, you need to know about these 15 realities about living in Fremont that could change your mind. Stay tuned to find out if Fremont is really the place for you. Hi everyone, I'm Carlos Rodriguez with eXp Realty here in the East Bay. Welcome back to my channel, Living in Fremont, California, where I share everything you need to know about living in Fremont and the surrounding areas. If you are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon. You'll never miss an update. And please give us a thumbs up. Now, let's jump right in. First in our list is the traffic congestion. Heavy traffic, especially during peak hours. Commutes can be long and stressful. Just need to know when to drive and plan properly. Due to rapid urban development and an influx of daily commuters, traffic congestion is a growing concern. It's a challenge in Fremont, not only for residents, but people who come from different cities because of the concentration of workforce. Commute times can be longer than the national average, with an average of one-way commute of 33.6 minutes. The city's popularity and proximity to major tech companies contribute to increased traffic on local roads. Next will be the high cost of living in Fremont. This is one of the pricier cities in the Bay Area. Fremont's growth and prosperity come with a significant barrier: the cost of living. Driven by a strong housing market and the region's desirability, housing prices can be quite steep. Decent housing can be challenging for many residents and families. Some residents have expressed concerns about the high cost of living, making a common point of discussion. Expect high housing costs and living expenses. Be prepared for significant financial commitments when moving to Fremont. But with high pricing means there are excellent amenities as well as services for the city of Fremont. Next will be competitive housing market. Homes sell quickly, often above asking price. Be ready to act fast and very competitively. This means you need to know where to look and work with an agent who knows the market. Now, let's talk about market activity. Inventory. 50 units were listed for sale as of last month. Approximately 0.7 months of inventory. We discussed months of inventory before, or MOI, and 0.7 compared to the size of the city is really low. In sales activity, we have 88 units were sold during April, and the median sales price is about 1.820. 1.820, that's high. So the average sales price per square footage in April was 1.120, so 1,120, and the average days on the market about 8 days. Varies by city, but Bay Area in general, the average home right now is taking between 10 to 15 days. 8 days is half of that, literally. So it's moving very fast. Why? Big demand. Sold over asking, we have an average buyers paid about 112% of the list price. So think about that. Let's say you qualify for 1.2 million, precisely at 1.2 asking. Most likely you're gonna have challenge getting the home. Therefore, I strongly recommend that you look for homes below your maximum price of affordability, at least 150 to 200,000, so you leave some room for negotiation. That's, again, this is based on experience, nothing else. Now, let's talk about size population. The last official census in 2020 recorded population at 230,194. Now, located in the Bay region of the Bay Area, and the East Bay, Fremont is the fourth most populous city in the Bay Area, right behind San Jose, San Francisco, and Oakland. Think about it. San Jose is way bigger, and yet we're right behind it. Fremont has seen impressive population growth since founding in the 1950s and continues to thrive as part of the San Francisco Bay Area. By the way, if you're thinking about making the move to Fremont, make sure you download my free East Bay relocation guide. It's packed with all the information you need to make an informed decision about moving to this part of California. We help hundreds of families with their move and would love to help you too. Also, feel free to reach out. My number and email on the screen. You can also visit my website. Now, back to the video. Limited public transportation. In Fremont, public transit options are not as extensive as other Bay Area cities. Fremont is very car dependent, which means having a vehicle is often necessary for daily activities. Options are limited and walking and biking may not always be practical. So be prepared. You're gonna need a car most of the time. Now, let's talk about cultural diversity for Fremont. Over half of Fremont residents have Asian ancestry, with significant populations of Asian Indians, Filipinos, and Chinese living within the city. Approximately 1/4 of the total population is under the age of 18, and the most significant percentage falls within the 25 to 44 age group. A rich blend of cultures and communities. Opportunities to experience diverse cuisine and traditions. This is a good thing. That means there is a lot of people, and that is a great community. The next one will be schools. Excellent schools and highly rated public and private schools. Great for family with children, but guess what? They can be very competitive for families to get into. It varies by area. Not all the areas are the same. So do your homework. And if you need help, that's what we're here for. The tech have close proximity to Silicon Valley, and many tech professionals live and work here. Lots of high-income jobs, but again, means it's very competitive. The weather is very pleasant. Weather year-round with the mild winters and warm summers. Occasional heat waves that everybody has experienced in the Bay Area in the last 4 years, but mostly during summer months. And maybe some allergy issues. We'll talk about that. Outdoor activities, numerous parks, and outdoor recreational options. Perfect for hiking, biking, and nature enthusiasts. Pollen count and allergy information for Fremont. According to the IQ Air, the pollen count in Fremont varies based on factors such as temperature, wind speed, and atmospheric conditions. Here's a general overview of how pollen concentration changes throughout the day. Morning, 5 to 10 a.m., pollen levels are usually at their peak during these hours. Most plants release pollen into the atmosphere during the cool morning air with gentle winds. Afternoon, as temperatures climb and wind speed increases, pollen particles disperse over a wider area. Ground level concentration may decrease due to the wind carrying pollen away. Evening, similar to the morning, pollen particles settle closer to the ground as temperature drops and winds calm down. There may not be a new pollen release, but particles from earlier in the day accumulate. Remember that individual sensitivities to pollen can vary, so it's essential to stay informed about local conditions and take the necessary precautions if you are prone to allergies. If you have specific allergies, consider consulting with a healthcare professional for personalized advice. Next one will be safety. Generally, a safe city. Fremont has very low crime, which is good. Neighborhood vary, so reach is the key. Again, every community has crime. This is not just pinpointing, Fremont has crime. No. Every city has crime. It's just concentrated in certain areas, and that's part of our homework. We will help you identify what areas to stay away from if you can. Next will be community events. Very frequent local events and festivities are common and a great way to get involved and meet people. Dining and entertainment, a variety of restaurants, plenty of choices, cafes, entertainment venues, something for everyone's taste. Next will be job opportunities. Very strong job market, especially in the tech and healthcare industry. Again, a very competitive job market, requiring advanced skills and education. Proximity to major cities. Fremont is close to San Francisco and San Jose. Easy access to urban amenities while enjoying suburban living. Quality of life, high overall. Balancing work, family, and leisure is achievable here. Again, if you're thinking about making the move to Fremont, make sure you download my free East Bay relocation guide. There is a link in the description below. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone you know who might be considering a move to Fremont. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Lastly, if Fremont isn't something you can handle, we made a video last week going over the 10 best suburbs in all the San Francisco Bay Area. I encourage you to check that, and you can do so by clicking somewhere around here. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.